My dear, you really are such a big idiot, pardon me for saying this, but you overthink far too much about things that are not even in your control. You sit there, lost in thought, worrying endlessly about what might happen, as if by worrying you could somehow change the course of fate. But tell me honestly, do you have any idea what will happen in the future? Can you even be sure that the future will arrive the way you expect it to? This life is beautifully unpredictable, and so is the world around us. What we truly have is today, this very moment, and that is all. No one knows what tomorrow will bring. So why waste your peace of mind stressing over something that has not even happened yet, and might never happen at all? You are already doing your best. You are working hard, putting your finances in order, and taking all the right steps to build a better life. You are doing what is required of you more than many others do. So why let this constant worry about the future rob you of the peace you deserve right now? You have done what a human can do, the part that is within your control. Now it is time to step back, breathe, and let the Almighty handle the rest. Trust that He will do what is best for you, because His plans are always better than anything we could imagine for ourselves. Sometimes, when I see you worrying so much, I get so angry and frustrated that I just want to grab you by the shoulders and shake you until you wake up from this state of anxiety. I want you to see what I see, that there is no reason to burden yourself this way. Who knows what kind of life the future will bring? You cannot be certain of anything. What if you change as a person by then? What if your desires, dreams, and priorities are completely different in the future? You cannot be sure that you will even want the same things you are worrying about now. Life has a way of shaping us with every new experience. We change every day, often in ways we do not even notice. So, just relax. Take a deep breath and understand that whatever is written in your fate will eventually find its way to you. And whatever is not written for you will never come, no matter how hard you try, no matter how much you plan, and no matter how much you worry. This is why you will see so many wealthy people still struggling in their personal lives. They may have money, power, and influence, but they still face heartbreak, loneliness, or failure because those things are not written for them. And on the other hand, you will find ordinary middle-class people who live peacefully and joyfully because they trust that what the Almighty brings into their lives is for their ultimate good. My dear, no person has it all. Life is not meant to be perfect. We must learn to accept what the universe gives us, both the good and the bad, and make the most of it. We must choose to live happily, no matter what. Do not destroy your present in pursuit of a future you are not even sure of. You are missing out on so many beautiful moments right now because your mind is occupied with what might happen tomorrow. Live in the present. Enjoy the small things, the sound of laughter, the warmth of a sunny morning, the comfort of good food, the company of people who love you. Stop worrying so much about how everything will work out. Most of the time, things have a way of working themselves out anyway. Your job is to put in sincere effort, to do what is right, and to trust that God will take care of the outcome. His decision is always for your highest good, even if you do not understand it in the moment. Sometimes what feels like a delay or a setback is simply a redirection towards something far better. So, relax. Breathe deeply. Release the grip of fear from your heart. Enjoy life as it is right now. Live today fully, because today is the only thing you truly have. The future will come when it is meant to, in whatever form it is meant to. And when it does, you will handle it, just like you have handled everything else so far. Remember, in reality, we know nothing about the future with certainty, and that is okay. Life was never meant to be fully predictable. It was meant to be experienced, one moment at a time. Trust yourself, trust your efforts, and above all, trust the Almighty. My dearest love, how can I possibly explain to you the avalanche of emotions that rise within my heart whenever I think of you? Words feel too small, too fragile to contain the depth of what I feel, yet my heart insists on trying. There are moments when I am overwhelmed with so many emotions at once, love, respect, gratitude, admiration, that I do not even know which of them outweighs the other. I often ask myself, is my love for you greater, or is it the immense respect I carry for the strength of your character, the kindness of your heart, and the sacrifices you have made for me? I truly do not know. What I do know is that both love and respect for you have become so deeply intertwined that I cannot separate them anymore. I never once imagined that someone could love me with such intensity, such purity, and such devotion. For so long, I believed I was not someone special, not someone who could inspire this kind of love. I never thought that anyone would be willing to give up so much of themselves, to leave behind everything familiar and dear, simply for the chance to be with me. Yet you did. You gave up comfort, you defied expectations, and you chose me when the world made it difficult for you to do so. And even now, I sometimes ask myself, why? Why me, when you could have had anyone else? Why me, when there were easier paths, more comfortable choices? When life presented you with the choice between wealth and love, you did not hesitate for a single heartbeat, you chose me. When your family stood firmly against our union, you did not abandon me or make me feel like a burden. Instead, you stood beside me, supporting me even when it meant standing alone against those dearest to you. You never once allowed me to believe that I was the cause of your hardships. You never blamed me for the storms we faced together. Your love only grew stronger, your resolve more unshakable, your commitment more evident with each passing day. And through it all, I could only marvel at the depth of your heart. My love, how is it possible for you to love me so much, so selflessly, so completely? I look at myself and see an ordinary person, flawed, imperfect, unremarkable in many ways. And yet, in your eyes, I have always felt extraordinary. You could have chosen another path, one easier and safer, but you chose me. I still question whether I was truly the right choice, but your unwavering love assures me that I must be, because you have never once looked back in regret. That thought fills me with both humility and gratitude, and it gives me the strength to promise you this: your sacrifices will never be in vain. The trust you have placed in me, the faith you have shown, will always be honored. I will spend my life making sure your decision was not just right but the best one you ever made. I vow to love you with every fiber of my being. I will care for you when the world feels heavy, and I will cherish every moment we share. I will be your partner, your confidant, and your best friend. Whatever challenges may come our way, I will face them hand in hand with you, never letting go. Others may speak of love with grand promises and beautiful words, but you, my love, have proven yours with actions so profound that they could move mountains. You have shown me what true love means, not in fleeting moments, but in the strength of your choices, in the courage of your devotion. Now it is my turn to prove the depth of my love for you, not just with words, but with my life. Everything that I am and everything that I will ever be belongs to you. There are no secrets between us, no walls, no masks, only the truth of my heart, which beats for you alone. You are my world, my anchor, my safe haven, and my greatest joy. Nothing that has happened in my life compares to the gift of having you in it. You are, without a doubt, the best thing that has ever happened to me. I love you more than words could ever fully describe, more than my senses can contain, more than I have ever loved anything or anyone before. And now, my greatest dream, my single wish, is to spend this lifetime by your side, happily, joyfully, and wholeheartedly. I want to give you so much love that you will never, even for a fleeting second, regret choosing me. I want to fill your days with laughter, your nights with peace, and your years with unwavering companionship. I want to make our life together a living proof of love's strength, a story that will stand as a testament to what two hearts can achieve when they stand united. So, my dear, let this letter be more than words on a page, let it be a promise. A promise that I will never take you for granted, that I will always honor the sacrifices you made, that I will never stop showing you the depth of my love. Our journey may not be free from challenges, but I know, as long as we are together, there is nothing we cannot overcome. My life, my love, my everything, I am yours completely, now and forever.